Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Please feel free to write to me at walkwithtak@gmail.com if you have any question regarding to this video or any other videos that I have posted in the past. If you have any videos that you would like me to make, please let me know. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. To me, in order to make home cooking sustainable, the most important aspect of home cooking is that you are able to cook anything that you would like. If you're able to cook the food of the flavor that you love and enjoy, you probably will not want anybody else to cook for you because you are the one know exactly how you like your food. Now, this is a good example of an egg omelette that I have made. Now, this egg omelette is very different from other egg omelette that you would get, say, in a restaurant. And the reason is that I use a very different approach in to cook this egg omelette. And over the years, I've experimented how to cook this egg omelette in many different ways. And the impetus is my wife loves egg omelette. But she is particular how she likes her egg omelette. And because of this, I try many different approaches because I really enjoy to cook food for her, particularly something that she loves. And consequently, this egg omelette is a result from numerous of my experimentation. And that is the purpose of the fast cooking system. Now, one thing, we were very fortunate because we have some neighbors. Then they raise chicken, and their chicken lays egg. And one of the grandsons is really good at raising chicken. We are the fortunate recipients of this wonderful farm-raised eggs. And that is really, really nice. And for those of you who have eat farm-raised eggs, you will find that they are very different. And one of the most important aspects of farm-raised eggs is that the chickens was fed usually with natural organic food ingredients. And the end result is that the egg has much better flavor. And of course, I believe that nutritionally they're also better as well. So for this egg omelette, I'm going to use 4 eggs. As you can see, the egg yolk is really nice and orange. Okay, my wife loves mushroom. So the next thing I'm going to include in this egg omelette is that to use some portobello mushroom. Now, efficiency is really important in home cooking because you would like to cook with spontaneity. So anytime when you like to cook something, you should be able to put it together in a matter of minutes or from scratch using all fresh ingredients. And I always have portobello mushroom available. Now, one little trick I have when I cut the portobello mushroom into thin slices, which I normally use for stir frying, I put them together as like a mushroom. So when I'm ready to dice them, it's become very simple and straightforward. The next ingredient I'm going to use is some scallions. Again, I always have some on hand. And then my wife loves cheese. So here are some feta cheese I always have on hand. So as you can see, I can collect all the ingredients that I need to make this egg omelette literally in a matter of a couple minutes. Then I'm ready to cook. And this is what makes this dish so wonderful because you can make it anytime you want, whether it's for breakfast. In this particular case, actually, it's a late night snack. And my wife told me that she's a bit hungry. And she said, would you like to make an egg omelette for me? And I said, of course. And here I am going to make it in about 5 minutes. Now, I use a Cuisine 14-inch stainless steel wok, and this wok is great for this purpose because it has a large flat surface area. And also, I can season the wok using my basic seasoning method. This will make sure that the egg do not stick to the bottom surface of the wok. So, I cook this egg omelette differently because I use the entire egg. I do not break up the egg. And the reason for that is that there are much interesting texture when you cook it like this, because the egg white in this case has a nice crispy texture, which will not achieve if you break up the egg and mix it with the egg yolk. So after I cook the egg white for a little bit, I spread out the egg yolk. Next, I'm going to put some portobello mushroom. Now, as you notice that I actually use quite a bit of portobello mushroom simply because my wife loves mushroom and she encouraged me. She said, put in as much as you would like. Now, in this particular dish, I think I made one mistake is that I put the mushroom in the center rather than toward the edge of the egg. As you will see, this has a negative consequence. Okay, now I put everything in it. And then the next step is that I'm going to add some of my basic seasoning mix. Now, this basic seasoning mix is great for eggs. and because it adds umami flavor to the egg. So instead of using salt or pepper, I use this seasoning mix. And if you have never tried it, you should give it a try because it really goes excellent with egg. Again, if you like it more saltier, you can put additional salt. But for my wife, that is exactly how she likes it. Next, I'm going to put some feta cheese. Now, of course, you can use any type of cheese you want. But for my wife, feta cheese is her favorite cheese, particularly in the case with an omelette. She likes the flavor of the feta cheese. And for some people, it might be a bit too strong, but for her, this is exactly how she likes it. Now, this is one nice thing about home cooking, because with home cooking, you can choose exactly the ingredients that you want. If you eat outside in a restaurant, usually feta cheese is not one of the options available for making an egg omelette. You have to go to some special restaurant where they have the feta cheese. Now, here is the problem which I mentioned to you I face, because I put the ingredients in the middle of the egg omelette. As I've shown earlier, it prevents my folding the egg properly, and this causes the egg start to break in the middle. But hey, when it comes to the flavor, it probably doesn't make much of a difference at all. But still, normally I like my egg omelette to look nice. I like it to be folded completely. But in this case, I am not going to be too worried about it. And by now, it is done. So the total cook time of this egg omelette is really fast. It in fact takes probably only about 3 or 4 minutes. And you are having this egg omelette ready from scratch. It takes only about maybe 10 minutes maximum from the time you walk into the kitchen to the time when you have this egg omelette already. So for better presentations, I flip the egg omelette around, and so that my wife will enjoy a more complete looking egg omelette. So normally if I have not been make the mistake adding the ingredient in the middle of the egg omelette, I don't think I will have much problem. So the last step is that I'm going to add some additional feta cheese, sprinkle right over the egg omelette. This will give the egg omelette more flavor for the feta cheese. And to add a little bit freshness to the flavor of the egg omelette, I'm going to add some additional scallion right on top of it. Now remember, all the ingredients that I make this egg omelette already available to me. And this to me is the efficiency of the fast cooking system, which is flavor chasing, advanced prepping, stir frying, and template-based cooking. You can consider this dish is a template. Advanced prepping allows you to have all the ingredients available to you as soon as you would like to cook. Okay, I post a video each day to help you to make home cooking as part of your daily routine using my fast cooking system. So this will allow you to avoid or eliminate completely fast and ultra-processed food. If you'd like to learn more about this cooking system, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. So keep on cooking, and I will see you tomorrow.